What's going through your mind right now?
What's going on in my mind? I think it was a game that we deserved to get something out of. I think it just shows you that the characters and the quality that we have in our team. Playing till the very end. Probably a silly mistake for our goal. But listen, the boys were unbelievable in the second half. Come to a place like Perth, who are an incredible team. They have incredible players. He made it really difficult for us, but we got what we totally deserved. If not more, we could have had more.
Sorry, talk us through that dramatic late finish when goal goes in.
Well, it's the VAR, and look, in all honesty, I'm not a massive fan of it. That might be changing tonight, but look, the emotions just. Everything that football game should be like. We have so much belief in our players, as I said before, and for them to keep going, and it takes last minute by a VAR. You can imagine what it's like. I actually nearly ran on the pitch, but obviously the flag goes up and it's disallowed, and thankfully it was the right decision in the end.
Yeah, what's your understanding of the offside rule in the sense that it was initially offside, but then
I know, but the ball. There was a player maybe in an offside position, but it wasn't the player who headed the ball across. He was onside, and when he headed it back, obviously to Roy, he was onside. So rules are, if you're behind the last man, you're okay.
So you feel justice has been done? It was the right
Am I?
decision?
What'd you say? Is it?
Sorry.
What'd you say then? Is it?
I thought you feel justice has been done. The right decision was reached.
Well, it was proven to be the right decision anyway. But look, let's not remember this game just for one decision. I think we give our lads so much credit because to come here and have a bit of a tough start. We were against her for 15 minutes, but we got a foothold in the game, and we give our lads so much credit because they were magnificent in the second half, and that's what we should be doing. We've set ourselves standards now. Getting good little habits. I think we'll go on from here.
9 new players in the starting 11, which is a massive amount. What did you make of the new combinations and everything like that?
Well, look, I think I've just said everything. We've been together for a few months, so we've worked on lots and lots of things. I think whenever there is lots of new players coming into a team, it does take time to gel. But we've been together, from day one pre-season. We've been great together. And look, there's probably still plenty of work for us to do. We'll still work. We'll still keep working hard, and hopefully we'll get bigger and better results.
Any individuals stand out for you tonight?
Yeah, all of them.
Anyone in particular?
No, I think each to a man. You've got to remember we're coming to Perth, who, as I said, they're a brilliant team. They made it difficult for us, but we've walked away, and maybe we could have had more out of the game. We got a goal, pretty late, but. So in terms of having a good look at all individuals and individual performances, individual performances were very good. But when you've got 11 individual performers performing, then it makes for a good team ethic, and that's what we're trying to build here at Brisbane.
Robbie, you've recruited a lot of players obviously from the English leagues, and they're probably used to a coach journey for an away fixture of a couple of hours. How did they adjust to having an away fixture with such a long journey?
Look, a lot has been said about this, the travel, but look, you've just mentioned 2-3 hours on a coach journey. Obviously 5.5 hours on a plane is totally different and new to many of the players. But look, they've played in England for years and years, and they've been up and down motorways for. Look, you've mentioned 2-3 hours. I think that's probably one of the shorter journeys. If you get caught in a bit of traffic, then you can be anything up to 6 or 7 hours. So they knew what was coming. Look, I think individual. I just said before. Jay is a big player, but look, we have 10 big players as well. Look, and we wanna sort of pull everyone up as a team, and the way we played as a team, not individuals, because we know we've got good individual players, but I thought our team performance today was excellent.
Trying to stop Castro, how much of a challenge was that?
He's a great player. I think he's proven since he came to this country and in this league just how good he is. Look, he's difficult to stop. He really is. I think when he's on fire, he's one of them players who can light up any game of football. Yeah, he's a tremendous player, and obviously we had a difficult job trying to keep him quiet. And obviously when when he was on the ball, it was important that we worked hard to sort of close him down and and stop him playing the way he wants to play.
And for you personally, as a coach, you probably couldn't get a more dramatic finish to your first game.
Well, yeah, I would have liked it to be the winner. But look, it is what it is. I said before, we're building a good team ethic at Brisbane Road, and everything that we see in the pitch in the second half is everything that we plan on a training pitch. The work ethic, the confidence, the belief in each other, the belief in themselves, and it's a good start. It really is. But we know we can't rest on that. We've got to go on, and do that all the time.
How do you approach the week off? It's weird, isn't it, to play one game?
Probably not ideal. After a performance like that, you probably want to start the game straight away. It is what it is, and look, we accepted it when the fixtures came out, and we can live with it. And we have to wait for 2 weeks now before we play again. But we'll work hard in training. This week we'll work hard in training next week and prepare for the game properly.
Robbie, was there a change in your messaging at half time? You obviously came out strong in the second half and created lots of chances early. Was there a change in...
Not really, no. I just said before, it was, we said before the game what we needed to do. And as much as we were good in the second half, I think probably later on the first half we were good as well. And once we managed to get a foothold on the game, I think it was plain for everyone to see just how good of a side that we can become. It took its time, but look, it was just a case of half time, just stressing again what we said at the start of the game. And that's basically it. There's no rocket science involved when it comes to certain ways how you play, or certain team talks you have at half time. Sometimes the simple instructions are the best.
All good. Thanks for that. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers fellas, thank you.